Hi everyone, thank you for watching. It's been about 2 years, I'm going to say, since I posted my last video on how I cut my hair at home. This morning I was blow drying my hair and I noticed how dead my hair is at the bottoms. It's been quite some time since I've given myself a trim. I also have not cut my layers in a really long time because I've been trying to grow my hair out. So I wanted to trim up my layers and trim my hair and I guess just show you guys what I'm doing right now if any of you guys want to try it out at home. I don't know if you guys are anything like me, but every single time that I've gone to get my hair cut, I asked them just a trim, please take off the tiniest bit, and they never listened. I always end up walking out with like this much taken off. So I prefer to do my hair at home. I never went to school to learn how to cut your hair at home. I never went to school for anything for that matter as far as hair or makeup, but this is the way that I love to do it, the way that I've been doing it for at least 3 years now. So if you guys want to see how I do it, please keep watching. So I'm now in my bathroom, and whenever I cut my hair, I like to close my drain in my sink and then cut it over the sink. That way it's easier to clean up. I'm just using a towel to wrap around myself so I don't get hair all over the place. Whenever I cut my hair, I like to bring all of my hair to the front. I just blow dried my hair straight because I like doing it straight. That way it's a lot easier to tell if it's even. I brought all my hair to the front, it's all brushed out, and I'm just going to take all of my hair, smooth it down, and go all the way to the bottom and just cut a straight line. So again, I'm smoothing down my hair, going to the bottom, and again just making sure it's cut in a nice straight line. Moving on to the other side of my hair, I'm doing the same thing. One thing I can't stress enough is just to make sure your hair is not knotted and that it's really brushed out. That way you're going to get the closest to perfect cut. I'm saying closest to perfect because we are doing it at home, so it may not be as perfect as a salon, but you are taking off as much as you want to take off and you're not going to walk out with 8 inches cut off of your hair. So once I've done both sides, I'm just going to smooth them down and just make sure that they're even. Next up, I'm cutting some angles in the front of my hair. So I'm grabbing my hair from the middle part down to my ear and I'm bringing it all forward. You want to make sure it's all brushed and all straight forward, and you're going to start cutting your hair in a diagonal down. So with slanted scissors, I'm cutting angles right down the front of my hair. So once you're done, you'll see the top of your hair will be the shortest part and it'll go at a nice angle down. When your hair is this pin straight, it does look a little bit rough around the edges, but I always like to blow my hair out or have a little bit of a curl in it, so it's gonna really give it a lot of body by adding the angles in the front. And then in a little bit, I'm gonna show you how I do the shorter layers in the back. And again, this is all to just help your hair get nice and full. So with the lights and that towel, I was just getting way too hot, so I'm just gonna risk getting hair all over me. For the back part of my hair, I am taking my fingers from my middle part and I'm going right around the crown of my head and I'm pulling up the hair. I'm then gonna section that into 2 pieces and take a thin top section like this, and I'm gonna be brushing it forward. Again, you wanna make sure it's super smooth and brushed all the way forward, and then with my 2 fingers, I use those as kind of like a comb. I drag it all the way down so it's straight, bring it forward, and then snip off the edges. Then I'm repeating the same step, just pulling up some hair, smoothing it out, using my 2 fingers as a comb to make sure it's also straight, and then I'm just cutting all the rough edges. Then I like to take the pieces on the side of my head and just bring them all forward. Some of it has the back layer in it, so I can just trim the hair around to blend it in from the angles in the front to the layers in the back. It's kind of hard to explain, so I don't even know if this makes any sense, but it's just all about trial and error. Just take small pieces, try and have them all blend together. Once you're done with that, bring all your hair to the front and just kind of level it out and make sure it's all even. And whatever pieces you have to go back and cut, just take them and cut them. So this is the final result. I know it's not much of a change, but as I said, I just needed a trim. I just like cutting off the dead ends every couple of months. That way my hair grows a lot longer and a lot quicker. I have been taking different supplements to help my hair grow, but it's only been about a month, so I'm going to use them a little bit longer just to make sure that I officially approve of them before I let you guys know. But again, if this is your first time trying this at home or you've never done it before, either ask someone to help you or just do a tiny bit at a time, because I don't want any of you guys coming to me complaining that your hair got all butchered. But it may seem like a weird process on how I do it, but that's just the way that I've always done it. So I hope this video helped for those of you out there who are just looking to do your own hair at home. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.